Hello, rock and roll lovers, metalheads, and progressive nerds. I'm here to talk about my favorite albums of 2013. Let's jump right in. My favorite album is a progressive metal album, fairly genty. It's the second album by this band. They brought in a new singer for this album. I'm talking about Altered State by Tesseract. The new singer is Ash O'Hara. It's the only album of Tesseract's to feature Ash O'Hara because after this album they switched back to their singer from their first album, Daniel Tompkins. This is actually my favorite Tesseract album, Altered State, the one with Ash O'Hara, even though Daniel Tompkins is also a great singer. This album, Altered State, just to me is a perfect journey. It blends each track flowing into the next. It's groovy, it's ambient, it's beautiful, great vocal melodies, catchy, interesting rhythms. My favorite track is Of Mind Exiled. My second favorite album of 2013 is The Mountain by Haken. It's another progressive metal album. Pretty technical, interesting, intricate stuff. It's their third album. And my favorite track from that one is Cockroach King. You can hear like the gentle giant influence in Cockroach King with the interesting vocal harmony part that's completely a cappella. Very cool stuff. And my third favorite album of 2013 is Volition by Protest the Hero. It's another progressive metal album with more punk influences. It's Protest the Hero's fourth album. And they're still going strong. All their albums that they've released are great. And they're actually releasing one this year in a week from tomorrow, so super excited about that, about their upcoming 2020 release. Looking forward to it. Haken's also releasing one this year pretty soon too, and that'll also be great. Let's jump into some honorable mentions for 2013. My first one is One of Us is the Killer by the Dillinger Escape Plan. It's a mathcore album. Very, very cool, like all their stuff. The next one is The Tide, the Thief, and River's End by Caligula's Horse, another progressive metal album. And then the next honorable mention after that is Coal by Leprous, more progressive metal. And how about an honorable mention that's not so much metal? I'm talking about The Raven That Refused to Sing and Some Other Stories by Steven Wilson. It's more progressive rock, not really as much metal influence. It's a lot softer, more beautiful, melodic, kind of sad, some sad songs. Very nice guitar soloing by Guthrie Govan. Really good album. And another honorable mention, here's one that's actually an EP, not rather than an LP, so kind of on the shorter side, but still really good. Citadels by Mandroid Echo Star. And my last honorable mention is Pelagial by The Ocean, another progressive metal album. And the albums I talked about today, they were also mostly my favorites at the time, back in 2013 as well, except I hadn't yet heard of Haken, Caligula's Horse, or Leprous in 2013, so my top three of 2013 during 2013 were Tesseract, Protest the Hero, and the Dillinger Escape Plan. That's what I was listening to then. What were you listening to then? What have you discovered since then from 2013 that you like as well? Let me know if you have any suggestions, and I'll talk to you about 2014 next time.